The pursuit of continental supremacy can be a trying affair. It calls for sacrifice, a never-say-die attitude, physical endurance and tactical skill. A total of 42 clubs embarked on the journey to be Asia's best. And after 9 months and 141 grueling encounters, only 2 teams remain. East will square off with West in the AFC Champions League final. And on the eve of the showpiece event, we retrace the steps of the 2 finalists. Al Ahly of the United Arab Emirates and Chinese powerhouse Guangzhou Evergrande. To find out how they secured the biggest ticket in Asian club football. Guangzhou Evergrande's resume makes them the best Chinese club ever, with 5 straight domestic league titles and a 2013 Continental Crown. Making their 4th appearance in the tournament this year, the Southern China Tigers started their campaign with a hat-trick of wins in the round-robin stage. A slender 1-0 win over Korean rivals FC Seoul was followed by a Ricardo Goulart hat-trick that saw Guangzhou's finest run out 3-2 winners at reigning champions Western Sydney Wanderers. Come match day 3 and Goulart was back in action with a brace to see his club register a 4-3 home win over Japan's Kashima Antlers. The Evergrande Express then came to a halt with an aggressive Antlers applying the brakes in a 2-1 defeat. Poor form continued with a goalless stalemate at FC Seoul and a second failure through a 2-0 home defeat at the hands of the Wanderers. But that wasn't good enough to stop the Chinese club from topping Group H with a single-point advantage over arch-rivals FC Seoul. That put them on the path to a round of 16 showdown with Seongnam FC. And a 2-1 loss to the K-Leaguers had Guangzhou's favourite Suns in danger of making an exit.
The Seongnam captain, Kim Do-hyun, scores!
It seemed like a tough task for the Chinese Giants to effect a turnaround in the second leg. But that's exactly what they did through a Goulart brace and a 3-2 win on aggregate.
Lung's got it as well, headed in. And they've got their reward again, Goulart.
Up next, a last 8 battle with J-League outfit Kashima Reysol. The first leg saw Big Phil Scolari's men up against the Reysol faithful on the Sun Kings turf, but that hardly mattered with the visitors emerging 3-1 winners.
Shoot! Oh, what a goal!
With 3 away goals in the bag, Guangzhou's finest would enjoy home advantage in the return leg affair.
Oh, the goal's gone in, and Hwang Po-wen has got the equaliser.
So a comfortable 4-2 win on aggregate was the recipe to progress for the Southern China Tigers. Standing in the path of their second finals appearance in 3 years was Japanese giants Gamba Osaka. And the Chinese champions had to dig deep to win by the odd goal in 3 when playing host to their Japanese rivals.
Elkison, another header this time, it will stay in. Sunse wins the battle the second time around, it's now 2-1.
A goalless stalemate followed in the second leg, a result good enough for Evergrande to move a step closer to the Continental Crown, where a new opponent awaits them. Founded in 1970, Al Ahly has long been regarded as one of the most successful clubs in the UAE. With plenty of domestic silverware, including 8 President's Cups and 6 UAE Pro League championships adorning their trophy room. But the Red Knights have failed to make a mark on the continental stage, with failure to progress from the group stage in 4 previous attempts. The appointment of manager Cosmin Olariu in 2013 seems to have changed that, with the Romanian coach securing the club its first domestic title since 2009 last year. And a spot in the 2015 edition of Asia's Premier Club competition, where Al Ahly struggled through the round-robin stage. A 3-3 draw with their Saudi namesakes was followed by a 1-0 defeat at Tractor Sazi. Matchday 3 saw the Dubai club drop points again through a goalless stalemate with Nasaf Kashi. The wait for a victory would finally end on day 4, with Everton's strike ensuring the club a 1-0 win at Nasaf. But disaster struck soon after with a 2-1 defeat at Saudi's Al Ahly, and the Emirati club's continental dreams were hanging by a thread. The club desperately needed a win on the last day, and that's when skipper Ahmed Khalil chipped in with a brace to confirm a 3-1 win over Tractor Sazi, and their first ever appearance in the knockout stage. In the round of 16, Cosmin Olariu's men faced their toughest opponents yet in domestic rivals Al Ain. A goalless affair in the first leg preceded a 3-3 scoreline in the return match, with Al Ahly progressing to the last 8 on the away goals rule.
Salman Khamis with the equaliser. It's 1-1 and game on back again. Yes, Khalil taking it through, and the captain with the killer strike. It's now 2-1 Al Ahly.
The Emirati outfit hit the road to Iran for the first leg of the quarter-finals and came out 1-0 winners through a strike from Lima.
Lima with the bullet from the head. It's now 1-0 Al Ahly, and the Dubai club have got the lead.
The Brazilian was at his club's service once again in the second leg, with Ali winning the game 2-1 and 3-1 on aggregate to seal their berth in the semi-finals.
Khalil makes it 2-0 ever so gently, and it's 3-0 in aggregate now.
Over to the penultimate stage now, where the Emirati outfit took on Saudi Arabian giants Al Hilal in Riyadh. A second-half sharpshooter by Lima was enough for the club to snare the away goal advantage in a match that ended honours even.
That is massive here, and it's Lima who comes to the party.
A tough battle in Dubai followed, with Al Ahly claiming the first period through 2 goals.
Here's Ahmed Khalil. Khalil finds the gap and needs a finish, and what a strike!
And Hilal restoring the balance in the second period through Ailton and Eduardo. But Kwon Kyung-won's late effort took a lovely diversion and shot the home outfit into their first ever AFC Champions League finale. And were the opponents for Guangzhou's finest.